Ma smettila. Ma smettila. Te l'ho detto, sono io che l'ho detto che è chi più ha fatto danni. Ok, io quando vuoi ci sono. Vai. Vedi solo l'uniforme. Sì, va bene. Olè.
One of the loudest venues in the National Football League. You get a look there at GEHA Field.
Madonna, c'ho un casino nelle cuffie incredibile, spettacolare. Quelle della Play. Sì. Sono belle, sono belle. Sì, meritano, meritano. Dai che siamo carichi! Aspetta, io ti sento pochissimo perché sento un casino, vabbè. Sì, perché c'ho tutto il frastuono dello stadio dentro le cuffie. Vabbè, poi lo faccio.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Eric Wilson, quello che ho fatto la trade con Jack.
When you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Sì. Madonna, ma poi sono gasato nero perché era troppo che non giocavamo, quindi figurati.
Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Patrick Mahomes, guys, he's playing at such an elite level. Defensively, coming into a game like this, Charles, there's got to be a lot of things, but what worries you the most?
I think you're exactly.
Chi è che ha scritto Grandi Davide con la webcam? Ho visto che qualcuno ha commentato sta roba, ma non so chi è. Comunque è alla grande, uno di voi.
Trying to get his timing chipped away, trying to stop that is really difficult to do.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's gonna
Porca!
About the 38. Give him 7 on
Mamma mia.
and it'll give him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big time play, putting his body on the line.
Quest'anno non ti puoi lamentare di Darnold. Esatto. direi di no.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Immagino. Cioè, capisco. Fossi in te avrei lo stesso paura.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
A good rookie season for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I do believe a lot of people thought that he would be more of a factor in the passing game for KC last year. Remember, he had 55 catches his final season at LSU. Wound up with only
devi parlare più forte perché c'ho...
I expect that number to only go up. Remember, he missed a few games down the stretch.
Vabbè, quello,
Mahomes going to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Bella.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
No.
And some room to work. And they're going to have
che bella roba che hai fatto. Madonna, come sei carico.
25 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long
non toglierti pressione, non toglierti pressione.
They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Bravo, l'hai già detto. Lo sai già.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Esatto. Ho notato.
Sì. But those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
Te t'ho spinto io dentro.
He'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down.
47 the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47. All day. Say. Watch safety green. Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's blocked down inside the 5 at the 4.
La seconda volta, mica la prossima. Madonna.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Strip that ball. 47 Mike. 47. Twist. Kill. 15.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet
Bravo.
And he will score.
Tutti blocchi venuti bene.
Nicole Hardman from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. If they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Non ti puoi lamentare.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Sì, sì, sì.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And
No!
it's incomplete.
Porca troia, l'ho vista dentro,
It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want
Che l'avevo vista buona,
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Che cazzo ha combinato questo?
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it's
No, ma avevo fatto bene.
first and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his right.
Che palle che sei salvo. Bravo. Hai fatto bene. No, solo io che ho rischiato, però hai fatto bene, ma hai punito subito.
Now here's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Perché sto iniziando ad esagerare per i miei gusti. No, anche perché vai pian pianino, no? Quindi mi hai fatto 3 fuori, non riesco a giocare. Mi hai fatto fare proprio 3 azioni offensive e poi mi hai buttato fuori.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
Meno male. Madò. Madò. Allora. Sì. E poi ti guardi il video dopo. No, mi sto divertendo. Oggi non sono...
The Browns drive about to get started. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll get this up.
E questo è quello che mi prendevate tutti quanti per il culo.
Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down.
No.
Jarvis Landry now in his 4th year with Cleveland, a 5-time Pro Bowler. No one plays harder in the league, and he's only missed 1 game in 7 years. He does what he always does, makes a nice catch there.
Mayfield on first down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now left side on the swing pass. Room to run past midfield.
Dai ragazzi che ci siamo scaldati qua.
He's definitely difficult to account for out of the backfield, and he makes something happen there with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, and this is nothing more than a simple screen.
Che sembrava Alberto Tomba, va.
Showing patience and letting his blockers get out in front of him. And he turns it into really nice yardage.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Five yards remain on 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. This is caught. Touchdown. Austin Hooper from 6 yards away. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back.
Poi è difficilissimo.
But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
So all even at 7 downs, they kick it away.
Vedi che è proprio lento allora.
Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Cioè è poco potente il kicker, vedi? No, ma l'ho fatto bene, non l'ho fatto male.
Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
Bravi.
Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. As he couldn't reach back for it.
To this point, I've been impressed with
È il primo incompleto che fai, tra l'altro.
allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they
non ho capito. Mi hai cambiato quella roba lì, non capivo più che cosa volessi fare. Allora ho detto, senti, per non sbagliare fammi chiamare timeout. No, visto che hai cambiato, hai messo Kelsey in slot e poi hai fatto tutte queste cose qua, ho detto bah.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
E che te lo fa a campanile. Ma non lo fare, se no tipo la prendo subito.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Drive about to get started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last
che palle.
I'll take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Non riesco a correre, ma
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Anche perché c'ho Nick Chubb rotto.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on
sì, in pre-season.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
No.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still
no, sto giocando con quello dei
turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play,
direi proprio di sì.
For the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll run with Hunt. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13,
lo
back
so,
to
lo
a
so.
more manageable 3rd and 8. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. As
l'hai chiamato
with
tu.
25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Va bene, va bene. Vai, hai fatto bene, va bene, è una scelta, va bene, va bene.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Mayfield down. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. The Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Però no, provo. Dove cazzo è il... Allora, play type. No, non me lo dai, no. Sì. Allora, da 69 yards, ragazzi. per il record dell'NFL. Batto pure Justin Tucker. No, c'ho pure vento contro.
And that one's not gonna get the juice. Ambitious effort, but it's well short.
C'era vento contro, impossibile.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Huh? Amelia, vieni qua.
The Browns drive about to get started.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime? Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so We don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Effettivamente.
Goes for a gain of 31.
Hai ragione anche te. Poi ho voluto riceverla con X perché ho detto qua offside ti fa.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Ma è diventata più scuro il campo? No. Anche te, vero?
Second down at 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mayfield to throw it. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner.
No!
He could not get the feet down. This will wind
No!
up
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some
Andatela a rivedere.
Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take
No,
the
per
play deep.
carità.
And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Non posso neanche fare il challenge perché... Ah, ma fammi posso? Sì, posso. Sì, pensavo che non potessi perché... Va bene, vai, ci provo. Vediamo. Ma vaffanculo. Che schifo. Madonna, esatto, un po' di soddisfazione, niente.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Flush to his right. And out of bounds Browns all the way down at the 3. Nothing
Buono,
open
buono.
downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Addirittura. Basta! Che botta che mi hai dato! Proprio così. Va bene, allora io mi adeguo di conseguenza.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. To throw, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a
adesso sì che ci divertiamo.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Beh, sulle due.
If you think about it right now in this season opener, it's 3rd and goal. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll buy some time right.
Sì, mi si è bloccato lì dietro. Che palle. Lì dietro, perché mi si stava per liberare, poi mi si...
Kick is indeed good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted,
oh, ha imparato a calciare questo.
Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Mi sa di sì.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they're able
Bastardo, guarda queste cazzo di spin che fai. Mi fotti sempre.
First down, 14 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end.
Bene.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Incomplete. Incomplete.
And the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been.
Giusto, giusto.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Crasta questa, terzo e 7.
Mahomes to throw once more. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
È finita. È finita. Esagerato.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Shit.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check.
Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete.
Forse perché io sono al massimo del momentum. Ma se sei al massimo del momentum, penso che succeda sta roba.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Buying time to his left. And they're able to get this
bravo.
across the 35.
Mai fottuto.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
No, assolutamente no. Cosa fai? Chiami a un secondo dalla fine il gioco.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Ma perché quell'altro se n'è fregato?
Stops right at midfield.
Cioè, gli è passata un centimetro e cioè, era completamente disinteressato il mio.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
No, 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 no.
According to the headlinesman, incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially. So he
Ma
tried
tu
to
hai
get
ricevuto
something
con
out of
X?
it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Che ne so io? Yellow, yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Ma che funziona il QB scrambling, funziona.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We got 4. We got 4. Check the running back. 25. 25. No, no, no.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
Glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space.
Boom!
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be disgusting.
Che Harrison Jr., che partita che ha fatto. 4 tackle, una pick six.
They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes.
Ooh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Mahomes going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
Cosa fai?
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both
Te lo giochi?
attempts. This time on 3rd down.
No, vabbè, cioè nel senso se... comunque la riporti a un possesso, quello intendo.
On 4th down, they're going for it.
Watch the safety creep. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, yo, hey, go. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Check it, 37. Right.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, either way, they were getting the ball back.
Yeah, and it was 4th down. Don't you have to try and take a shot anyway instead of trying to ground it? That didn't work at all.
Perché ho messo l'Ultra Blitz.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. They run right side with Hunt. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And Mayfield will have a 1st down as he's
Ho spasato in pieno. Ma io no, lo metto tranquillamente, non è che... Cioè, tipo, ho sbagliato perché ho detto... Allora, volevo... Sai cosa volevo fare? Volevo scivolare, ho schiacciato cerchio, una specie... E poi ho detto, no, cazzo.
A give right side now to Hunt. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now,
Vabbè, ma è giusto che sia così.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. He'll fight forward for a couple down
inside. Sì, in anticipo.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Proprio con laccio.
With confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Ecco, battilo, bravo. Ecco, mi ha fatto la CPU.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mayfield. It's caught by Hooper. Touchdown, Browns.
Ho visto.
Austin Hooper.
Che partita per il tight end.
And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener.
Ah, vabbè, dai, è uscito. Il secondo è andato più a vuoto che il primo.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, it's McKinnon. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of 15.
No, ma perché non sono a livello di altri che sanno lanciare bene. Non...
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less.
Sono medio come giocatore, non è che...
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this is
che brivido.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Working from the gun, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Ripresa. Ma cosa fanno? Ma cosa fanno? Non ci credo. Ma che cosa? Ma che cos'è sta roba? Ma dai, ma è ridicola sta cosa. Ma dai, ma guarda lì. Non ci posso credere, ragazzi. Ma no, ormai era partito lui, non potevo più fermarlo, era partito. Mamma mia, che roba, non ci posso credere.
play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Ma guarda, non sai come mi girano i coglioni.
With his first career touchdown in his
No, ma perché così, tipo, non prendo i punti dalle, tipo i punti franchise.
game here in the fourth.
Certo che puoi fare quello che vuoi. Ma sì, fai quello che vuoi, va.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
Ah, va, no.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Here we go, here we go. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll
Guarda te, oh. Che palle.
down from 11 to 9.
Vabbè.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide.
Giusto, giusto.
Are you going to put a smaller corner on him?
Oh, ma è giusto, è giusto.
Safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills. How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're
Grazie, Salvo.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Sicuro. Certo.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And with that, our journey begins.
Bella, Salvo.
Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a